Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are serving up
All that jam.
All That Jam, Quick Hit. Alex Wasily on joining Dumpstaphunk.
All right, how we doing, Alex?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. Have you recovered from Jazz Fest yet?
Honestly, I'm still really tired. We had a show in Columbus on Saturday, so I went home on Monday night. Was home Tuesday, Wednesday. Flew to Chicago Thursday. Had a DJ set on Friday, and then Columbus show Saturday. Flew to LA Sunday, and now I am in Dallas, Texas, with my wife and her family. We're hanging out. So,
Getting them frequent flyer miles.
oh yeah, no, the fun never stops, man. It's great.
So how was Jazz Fest?
Oh, easily my best one for sure. I had 15 shows, which was excessive, but it was all so fun and just playing with the best of the best. You guys know, I mean, it's the greatest party on earth. No holding back on that statement.
Definitely. So how long have you been in Dumpstaphunk?
This is the seventh year is about to be wrapped. So it's about to be in the eighth year. So I guess 7 years. It's
All right.
crazy.
Now, did they have trombone before you, or was that an addition?
No, so they did what a lot of bands do with the sort of regional horn sections. So I was part of the Chicago squad at first. You know, they have Chicago, New York, LA, Atlanta, Miami, whatever. And so yeah, we were the Chicago guys. And my first gig with them, they asked, they're like, "Hey, you're going to be down for Jazz Fest?" And I had no intentions of going to New Orleans Jazz Festival, but the trumpet player Paris Fleming like stepped on my foot, and was like, "Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there." Yeah, and we rented a car, drove down for one show at the Sanger, the Trombone Shorties Treme Throwdown. Dumpster offered us that gig, and we were like, "Dude, hell yeah!" My first gig in New Orleans was at the Sanger. And then we rocked that gig, and then I think we played 7 more shows that week that Ivan just invited us up to everything and come sit in, come play with Dragon Smoke, come play with Dr. Claw, come play with whoever, and we did, and it was awesome, and that was 7 years ago. Crazy.
Thinking back to those years, what would you say is like the benefit of having those regional outposts? Like both, I guess, like for you as a musician, being part of that, but also kind of like from the bigger perspective.
It's a common thing. It saves bands a ton of money. That's what it comes down to, like it you get there's pluses and minuses for sure. The pluses is, yes, you save money. You don't have to feed 3 extra miles on the road. You don't have to get 3 extra hotel rooms. You don't have to get a bigger bus, whatever. But you then don't get a section that is in theory as tight as you'd like. That's road tight. When I say we were the Chicago dudes, we were really the Midwest dudes. We'd go play summer camp with them, or Electric Forest, or like Summer Fest in Milwaukee. So like we do a run, like 3 shows, but 3 shows with no rehearsal is not the most elite way to get tight with a band. So there's minuses and pluses, and then another plus too is that some like they use regiment horns in LA. They used to use those guys. That's Justin Timberlake's horns, and those guys are killers. So you just get different sounds. You get different section vibes, different solo. People at different levels of soloing and whatnot. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. A lot of bands do it. I know my friends. There's a band, Brother Josephus and the Love Revolution. They used to tour. They used to do that as well. Obviously, as a horn player, I like being in the band. I love being a member, taking some ownership, and then writing arrangements and rehearsing and whatnot is much more fun that way. But it is a cool way if you're a local cat, if you got like a family or whatever, and you don't want to tour. It's a great way to play with dope ass bands when they come through town. A lot of I'm talking Blue Streak here, but I'll finish with this thought. But a lot of the legacy bands, like the OJs or the Isleys or bands like that, will hire the local union cats in whatever town, and that's a pretty common business side of thing that people don't really think about. So
Yeah, totally. And actually, my buddy Brad Walker, I think, had stepped in for you here in Denver
yes,
recently. Yeah, so that was great.
Brad is the man.
And obviously, he's somebody that's comfortable stepping in anywhere. So
More than comfortable, I swear. He is one of the. I just played a ton of shows with him in jazz. I literally just texted him a minute ago about a chart. He's an avid chart writer, as am I, and arranger. And we're constantly trading charts on stuff to just be. He's so prepared. I love Brad. I'd do anything for him.
If you are enjoying All That Jam, please like and subscribe to our social media channels at All That Jam Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our website, allthatjampod.com. Make sure to sign up for our email list and tune in every week for new episodes.
Also, look for full interviews on our YouTube channel. And remember, stay beautiful, but don't stay underground too long.